If this had been the current Trump administration, you might have stayed with Facebook and Libra might have launched. Perhaps.
There is a possibility. You never know, because I'm telling you, it's multiple factors that affected this, right? Everybody was visionary. David Marcus was visionary. Mark Zuckerberg was visionary. We were super inspired by this. I was working from my closet. When there was COVID, for a moment in my life, I didn't have a big place to live, and I had one newborn and a baby, at 2 years old. I was working from my closet all day because you couldn't go out. You couldn't go to the office. It was also very difficult for the employees to be in this new type of engagement with the company. Right. Working at Facebook is literally a campus. We had pizza, burgers,
dry cleaning,
anything. It was like a small village.
Okay.
And I lost all of this. And suddenly I said, okay, you lose all of these perks that you're getting from Facebook. You are in Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley, you have to take bets. Come on, you're in the center of the world where you can create a new startup. You're confident about your brain, your intellectual property that you have. You have to be surrounded by the most important people. This is spoiler, but there was another blockchain that they wanted me to be a co-founder. Also from Facebook.
A current competitor, perhaps?
Yes, and I said no, I'm going with Evan.
Okay.
Because Evan is the brain.
Okay.
I cannot go to people that I didn't believe they were special.
Well, let's talk about Aptos, because this is the other faction of Facebook that's come out, and there was some healthy or unhealthy competition between the two of you guys.
Yeah.
What is the story with Aptos and Sui?
So, at Facebook, after the collapse of Libra, before the collapse, everybody started thinking that, okay, I can optimize by staying in the Web3 environment. And I also have some cool ideas. So Aptos decided to do the following. Look, all of these guys, Kostas, Sam, they've built Move, because these are the Move language chains, right? Aptos and us were using the Move language, and Sui put a completely different path, and we made many changes to the Move language compared to what we had at Facebook. Aptos decided to clone it. In my opinion, it was already too old. As I told you, delays, bureaucracy, and we had better ideas on how to scale Move in a different way.
How do you get out of a rat race? How do you create wealth not only for yourself, but also for the generations to come after?
I am absolutely amazed with the quality of companies that we're getting exposure to.
We go on to Zoom calls with the innovators and the folks who are building new applications in metaverse, blockchain, artificial intelligence, decentralized finance.
What's going on, everybody? Thumbs up if you can see me.
We are focusing on early stage investment.
And the quality of people that we're getting exposure to, whether it be Dan Tapiero with 1RT, Jason Ma from Open, Yatsu from Animoca.
It's been a phenomenal experience thus far. It has far exceeded my expectations.
We are focusing on cutting edge technologies.
I view it now as the best investment I've ever made. The upside I view is unlimited.
And as a retail investor, I would never get this exposure anywhere else outside of Investment Club.
See you in the Investment Club.
So Aptos decided to get a clone, create Aptos. Very quickly they launched, even if they started the company later than us, while we implemented it. We were in a stealth mode trying to build a better system, better than the move of Facebook. So imagine Aptos as being pretty much the clone of Libra and us being the innovative part of Libra. It's like you have two kids, and one of them is saying, I will take my own path because I know how to succeed better. And I believe the innovation rate in Sui was, even at the time of hiring, because I knew the people who were hiring that they were promoted last month. They were super good at what they're doing. While on the other side, I couldn't see this. I could see more secrecy, more like, we know that Sui is better and let's find another way. Sometimes I see it as a copy-paste situation, if you're asking me. I believe we're by far most innovative. Anyway, some of their people are okay. I don't believe all of their team is as gifted as the Sui team, but they decided to get just a clone of Libra and then continue over this. We decided to take another path, more innovative. That's the main difference in the structure of the teams. Now we're also more decentralized, like they're more Palo Alto like concentrated. We are having people across the world. We build like offices here in Dubai, the UK, Greece. We have literally next to Sidagma, we got a big building that will be announced in the next few weeks or months. We were in Asia. We know how to, because even the founders are technical founders. I'm still coding. 3 of the founders are still coding. At Aptos, nobody's coding from, now it's only 1, by the way, 1 left.
Okay.
There is a process of elimination there. So for many things that I believe didn't fit to my appetite, sometimes I consider them toxic as well, I couldn't join Aptos.
Okay.
For me, it was a no-brainer. And if you talk to either Adnii, Evan, George, and Sam, you will realize how charismatic they are on changing the landscape. Like, we have to make a leapfrog situation for the blockchain to succeed. We cannot just have only DeFi users. We need to find another way. If you see how even the Aptos team were looking at my work, and their leadership team were focusing on, hey, Kostas, let's work together and all of these things, you will realize that in some sense at Facebook, they were jealous of what we were doing. So I consider them as it's good that the Move language is also having another place to be alive and evolve. At the same time, I consider us by far better either on community or innovation. I don't believe there is anything else at the moment.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.